Hello there, it's me, Carl Welshman, and today for the very first time we're going to be trying the White Hag Irish Brewing Company's Pucker Berry, Hibiscus and Ginger Dry Hopped Lemon Sour. Coming in at a rather tender 3.5%, so that's quite relaxed. Considering I just finished this 10% fucking Bucky Sesh Sour from Vault City, which it got a bit sickly towards the end. Initial tastes, we were all good, but fucking hell, by the time I got to the last little bit at the bottom of the glass, I was like, God, it's a bit much. It was a bit fucking sweet, but let's have a look what we got on the back here. The pucker was a mystical force manifesting itself in multiple forms. It was believed that beer was created magically, a sort of soup possessed by spirits, but wild yeast was of course the magic at play. For this cloudy, crisp, tart and fruity beer style, we have fostered our own wild yeast. It brings the complexity, the surprise, and it certainly brings the magic. Okay, that's quite a bold claim for a beer. I mean, especially coming in at a 3.5. I mean, I'm not expecting much magic, but I'm sure if you drank about 10 of them, maybe you'd start to feel a bit of magic. Fuck me. Jesus, it smells like acid. It smells like fucking acid. It smells sour. Oi. Berry, hibiscus and ginger. Just a bit of water out there. A little bit of water, because I rinsed the glass, didn't want to fuck up the flavours with leftovers buckies. Pink as you like. I had a, I can hear my cat. Ghost cat, go away, I'm doing a video. Yeah, I know. So I had a lemon sour, what was it? It was a, I can't remember what it was now, cloudy lemonade sour. I had a pretty garish tin. I haven't actually uploaded the video yet. Well, it depends when you're watching this. Maybe it's on there somewhere, but it had a kind of a similar acid smell. God. Yeah. Acid. I don't know whether it's just like a high level of citrus or something, but it's like I've noticed now there's two types of smells when it comes to the sort of sour beers. There's one similar to this, I think it's like a cultivated sour that Vault City do, and it's always like the essence of most of their drinks. I mean, you can always get a bit of this very familiar sourness at the back. And then there's this other one which is kind of acidy, which I don't tend to do too well with, to be honest. So initial sniffs, not great. The acid has kind of calmed down a bit now since those bubbles dissipated. Kind of getting a bit of a berry sweetness. So let's just go in for a fucking taste. Jesus. Yeah, it's sour, but it's got that similar sourness to the that weird pink fucking lemonade or whatever the hell it was that I had before. It's very puckering sour. I don't know. It's difficult to explain. Like I drink a lot of sours. I do like sours, but there's some which are like a little too fucking harsh. Do you know, like it's the sort of sourness that just dries your mouth out. I mean, it does say it's dry hopped lemon tart. I mean, it's a tangy bastard. Really not getting much ginger though. Really not. And maybe a little bit of heat at the back there, maybe. Okay. It's kind of growing on me. Okay, we've got a bit of fun going on here, guys. We've got a bit of fun. So it's almost sherbety, like a sherbety kind of zing to it. So I find Vault City sours kind of hit the mouth in a very different way. Like, you know, you kind of go, whoa, that's sour. This one is, it's quite a harsh sour, but it feels like having sherbet all over your lips or something. I'm not a massive fan of the flavour though. Really not a massive fan of the flavour. Say on the back here: hops, lemon, coriander, hibiscus, ginger, rose hips, and wild berries. The ginger I'm not getting much of at all. I was really hoping for a good ginger hit. I fucking love ginger. There's like a little cheeky, playful heat at the back, and I'm guessing that's the ginger there, but I'd have cranked that. I'd have beefed that right up, you know. But when it comes to the sourness, I do like the sourness. I couldn't say it's refreshing though, because it's really drying my mouth out, something chronic. And personal preference, I'm not a massive fan of dry drinks that dry your mouth out, you know, like certain ciders and things. I don't drink cider anymore, but back in the day when I used to, I fucking did not like a dry cider. I don't like anything that really dries my mouth out. Okay, so let's go for... I don't usually do this, but I don't want to be a cunt because it's a local brewery, and I realised that one of their other beers that I drank recently, which was a double IPA, I wasn't a massive fan of as well. And I kind of want to go down the same sort of path when it comes to reviewing this, that there's going to be people that probably do like this. So I want to make sure that I'm clear on what I'm getting from this. So on the plus, let's go with a negative. Right, negative. First of all, I'm not getting much ginger. I'm not getting much in a distinguishable flavour. Is that? Really not getting much in a distinguishable flavour at all. It's like a cordial almost. It's not very carbonated. I mean, when I initially poured it out, I thought it was going to be quite fizzy, but yeah, I mean, all right. Let's go plus side. It's sherbety. All right, that's what I would say. It's sherbety. Do you know what it would remind me of? Do you know back in the day there used to be a sherbet and it was called like rainbow crystals or some shit like that? I mean, I know it sounds like meth or something, but it was rainbow crystals, and there was a flavour to it, but you could never put your finger on exactly what it was that you were getting. You just knew that it wasn't sugar. And this is what I'm kind of getting with this. If someone poured this out for me, right, I would not have a single fucking clue what flavour I was getting. And, you know, you could write any old bollocks on this tin, to be honest, and you couldn't write any old bollocks on the tin, to be honest, because whatever is written on there right now is not what I'm getting. And I wouldn't know what to actually write on there. Tell you what the sourness does remind me of. Sunset Overdrive from Vocation. Alright, ice cream fan, fucking hell. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive from Vocation. It's a very similar sourness to that, but I like the flavour of the Sunset Overdrive. I'm not really enjoying this. I'm not even going to come up with a fucking story on this because we're pushing fucking 10 minutes here already. It's not for me. I wouldn't get it again. Not a massive fan. I give this a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.